1. Walter Dix, Doc Patton. Patton and Dix, they'll look at each other, cross the line together. In a pedestrian 10:03, plus 0.7. And Walter Dix, 10:03, Patton in 10:06. That's a seasonal best for Walter Dix. From the Omaha Racers, Randall Carter.
Good job, Doc.
9th at the NCAA Championships from Virginia Tech, Ronnie Black. From Nike, Keith Moffitt. The reigning world champion representing Nike in the Oregon Track Club, Jesse Williams. And a fair start here, heat 2. In lane 7, Marcus Rowland. Rowland now, and Dempsey with him in lane 8. It'll be Rowland and Dempsey.
All right, buddy.
10-16, wind legal, 1 point.
Passed the second throw, but the first throw was 57 meters even, 187 even. 187 even for Hardy. We're in round 3.
And Jesse Williams over the bar.
That was Brian Clay on his third effort in the javelin. His second was...
And a fair start, heat 3. Rogers and Mitchell. Rogers, Mitchell. There's Brock in 3, but it's going to be Rogers and Mitchell and Brock. 10:04. Now 10:05 for Rogers. He's run 9:99 this year, and he advanced.
Yes.
And in lane 8, Division 2, 200-meter champion, Phil DeRozier. Heat 4, men's 100.
He's in the break for he's in the video too. Oh, it's Oregon video team that's running
Great. Now here is Tyson Gay and Bailey. Bailey and Gay, and I think Gay will have it at the end, but both of those guys with a strong last 60 meters. Full results on the scoreboard for that last heat, the men's 100. High jump bar is at 2 meters 10, 6'10" and 3/4. Only one competitor has bowed out so far.
Oh, there it is.
And we're in third attempt
Tyson, will you sign?
at that height.
Now on the scoreboard are the scores in the decathlon through 9 events, through day 1, plus the 4 events competed today. We find, as we'll go back to page 1, Ashton Eaton, the overall leader, with an outstanding score, just under the A qualifier already after 9 events, 81-89 and a 300.
And Justin Gatlin. Gatlin on the inside, Kimmons. Gatlin, Kimmons, and Silvan. 990, 1.7 per second. results of that last heat. And in a moment, we'll show you the qualifiers for the next round, semifinal round of men's 100. Large cues representing those who qualified automatically, finishing in the top 3 in their respective heats. Small cues representing those who advance on time. Going ahead on time, Ivory Williams of Nike, Cordero Gray, Ray Edwards, Mickey Grimes, Ahmad Rashad, and Justin Murdoch.
Can I have one?
Keep that dry, all right?
All right,
let him go. Come on.
Phoebe Wright out very well in the middle of the track. On the outside in the red, it's Beckwith in second, then Wilson in third. Coming up on the inside is Kemp. Mackey, Gall. Then Martinez, Mackey, and Kemp. And here's the halfway point, 58-84. Wright, Beckwith, and Wilson. Remember, the first 3 automatically advance to the final.
High school, third place. Awesome.
Yep.
Down the backstretch. Wright, Beckwith. There's our 3. They separate themselves coming up the stretch. Everybody likes to win here. Doesn't matter that they're already all in. It's Beckwith, Gall, and Wright. Then Camp, Martinez.
7 feet 1/2 inch. We're now into second attempts for the rest. Randall Carter just cleared to make it 13 over the bar. He makes it on his second attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. What about the gate? Like in this area.
Alice Schmidt. Semifinal 2, women's 800 meters. From the inside, Wallace, Miller, Racler, Vesey, Montano, Palmer, Leinert, and Schmidt. And as Leinert, Wallace, Vesey, then Racler on the inside, Palmer on the outside, and Miller, 55-64. That is one stiff pace, man. $55.65 for Montano, 57.60. A 2-second lead. And so we now have 3 pretty much separated there. Here comes Montano. Vesey pulls up equal with Schmidt. Wallace leading the chase. Racler moving well on the outside. She's going for a time qualifier at this point. There's Montano, unofficially 2:00:23.
So the first 5 from each one, joined by Montano, Schmidt, and Vesey, unofficially will be your finalists.
And now on the board, there are the official composite results of the women's 800, and as we
Moving up at the high jump to 7 1 3/4, as we now have 16 athletes. In lane 5, 2012 NCAA champion, now running for Nike, Charles Jock. In lane 6, third at the Outdoor Championships collegiately, third on the all-time U of O list, Elijah Greer. In lane 7, ranked collegiately at UConn, now with the New Jersey, New York Track Club, Michael Rutt. And in lane 8, fifth last year at the USA Championships, Mark Wazorek. Semifinal men's 800. Semifinal 1, men's 800. From the inside, Gagnon, Sullivan, Shuda, Robinson, Jock, Greer, Rutt, and Wazorek. Jock and Sullivan. And Michael Rutt now moving into third. 50-66 at the bell. Shuda running fourth. Robinson now in fifth. And on to the backstretch they go. Now a battle in the front. Comes Katie Robinson. Solomon, Robinson, Jock, Pachuta, and Elijah Greer. Mark Wazorek on their tail. Less than 100 meters to go. Sullivan and Katie in a battle from behind. Sullivan, Katie, the race for third. Elijah Greer. We have 8 individuals over the bar in the high jump now. Make that 9. As Justin Frick jumped for the Ducks for a year. He is now part of that group moving on.
Thank you very much.
And here's another scheduling note for you fans. As you can well imagine, with Clement.
From UC Santa Barbara was 4th outdoors this year at the NCAAs, was 4th in 2010, Ryan Martin. In lane 6, 4 times the USA champion, member of the 2008 Olympic team, 5th at the World Championships last year in Daegu, representing Nike and the Oregon Track Club. This is Nick Simmons. In lane 7, also from Oregon Track Club Elite, was 4th in the last 2 USA Championships, Tyler Mulder. And lane 8, 3rd at the 2012 NCAA Indoor Championships from Iowa, Eric Sawinski. Second semifinal, men's 800. And we are underway. Inside, Webb, Everett, Novak, Preble, Martin, Simmons, Mulder, and Sawinski. That is Sawinski on the outside in the Iowa colors as he'll lead the group to the inside, and Everett now moving up on the inside along with Ryan Martin in the blue. 24.8 on the first 200. That's Preble in 4th. Sawinski, Everett, Martin, Preble, Mulder, Simmons. 51-2 at the bell. On to the backstretch for the final time. Sawinski, you see Simmons now moving up. This is a group of 8 now. Anybody's race. Mulder moves to the inside. Simmons to the outside. They are 1 and 2, less than 200 meters to go. 1:18.7 with a half lap left. Novak now in 3rd. Katie Robbins, Dwayne Sullivan, Tyler Mulder, Oregon's Elijah Greer, Nick.
From the inside, Smith, Butler, Warner, Lawrence, Mitchell, Merritt, Nellum, and Bailey. Warner out well in lane 3, and Merritt out in 6. So Warner making up the standard there, and Merritt does the same on the outside. Here's the last 2 Olympic champions running. It's Warner and Merritt. Danielle Mitchell now in 3rd. And Nellum comes up for 2nd, perhaps. We're guessing Merritt, Nellum, Mitchell, and Warner. For Merritt, 44.78. For Nellum, a 45.16, as you see the official times now rolling up on the board. Obviously tight for 3 and 4. Taking an extra look at that photo. And it's Mitchell for Warner.
We'll just come in.
Yesterday was worse.
So Merritt, Nella, Mitchell, and Warner into the final.
I was just scared I was going to catch up. Where are you located?
Jeremy.
Tomorrow.
So you see there from the 1,000-second timing used to break ties, 2 1,000ths of a second between Mitchell and Warner for 3 and 4.
Next to last event on the agenda at 4:35.
There's someone at someone friendly. I'm going to the one like abroad. I'm like, are you serious? Oh, they have the all comers thing, right? I might do it. Dog is sucking, touch the track.
One more? Is that it? There's one more. Is he coming? No, she's not. Good work, guys. Good work.